Hello, everybody. John here, and today we're doing something a little different. Today we are going to be starting what is going to be hopefully the first in a series of videos and hopefully streaming every morning as well, uh, which I'm thinking of calling the Morning Melee. I don't know. We'll decide that later. That's not important. What is important is that what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a little Overwatch. And the goal is I have not really touched ranked mode in Heroes of the Storm. I said Overwatch earlier. It's because I'm looking at Tracer. And it's early. Also, I'm not used to streaming early in the morning. Bear with me on that. So, I haven't really touched ranked mode in Heroes very much. You can see I have not placed Team League. I haven't even played that many games overall. I've really only played a few games in regular ranked since I got my placement matches done. And I just haven't really touched it. But I would very much like to get a mount when the preseason's over. I don't really care about Epic or not, but it would be nice to get that particular reward. So we're going to be working to turn this 34 into a 30. I was actually very close to doing that. I've been on a bit of a losing streak, but we're going to start playing at least a game a morning. This morning I only have time for one. But hopefully, if I can wake up a little bit earlier and do a little bit better in the morning, we can do more than that. So I'm going to queue up, and like I said, going forward, I would very much like to stream this, have the chat, the whole 9 yards. Don't have enough time to do that today, so we're just going to record it as kind of we're going to call this an episode 0, because I called it Overwatch already, so we're already off to a rough start. And we'll start the real thing tomorrow is the goal. Maybe we can get in more than a single game. Also, I have no idea what queue times are like this early in the morning, so that could be a hamper on all of this. And so we're kind of figuring it all out. And if it turns out that match quality is abysmal during these hours, we might have to rethink this whole feature, because it's certainly bad late night Sunday. As somebody who was at the cusp of rank 33 and went to almost out of rank 34, can tell you it's pretty bad Sunday nights. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we can do for our team here. According to this screen, if I look at it and read its subtle nuance well, I should probably play Sylvanas. Not that my whole 2 wins in Team League should really be part of anything, but it's strongly suggesting Sylvanas to me. And I can also tell you from advice that I have gotten from other people, I have been told that playing characters that are able to be something of a carry for your team is a nice way to rank up in ranked mode. We don't have control over what 4 other people do in ranked mode. It's very hard to control those other 4 people, much as we would like to. We can't make them get along, we can't make them not feed, we can't make them do a lot of things. But if we play a character that can really carry the team in a lot of different ways, we can have a bigger impact than if we were to queue up as, say, a support, which is going to be more reliant on your team doing what they need to do. Now, if the team needs a support, the team needs a support. But, that said, I think if I can get a character like Sylvanas, I will probably do it. I also tend to feel pretty good about playing Diablo in ranked modes. The reason for that is I tend to play a very aggressive playmaking Diablo, and as long as the team is at least somewhat on board to assist me on that, it will usually do good things. I had a really great Li Ming game last night. Unfortunately, the same could not be said for the team. So, let's see what we got. I got first pick, which means I'm probably going to try and take one of the populous characters here. We'll see what everybody else wants, if they're going to indicate. Alright, we got a Tracer ban. And a Kael'thas ban. Alright. They wanted a tank. I'm more than happy to tank.
Let's fly. Bring the mega death.
The swarm endures.
All right. I don't necessarily love first pick being tank, but looking at what people were drafting, and that's what they were asking for, I'm super cool with doing it. And like I said, I feel like Diablo can play a little bit more like a carry tank, for me at least. I really like playing him that way. They have so far either banned or picked two of the people that were already being selected, so we'll see how that ultimately pans out here. Not a bad call, as long as better than you didn't want to be Rhaegar.
Wait till they get a load of me.
I'm very curious what they're going to pick, considering both the characters they had selected are gone. Ooh, a Tassadar. I'm good with that. We want to both lock those in. I'm going to miss a little bit of the burst. Yep, I kind of figured they'd take a Li Ming. But, Namor doesn't seem to be particularly happy with this decision. But we'll see what we can do.
Prepare yourselves. The battle begins shortly.
Okay.
We will tear them limb from limb.
So,
Indeed.
I tend to really like Soul Feast,
In 10 seconds.
but I have a hunch that this could go a little rough, and Devil's Due might be a nicer way to go. I'm gonna go with my gut.
The battle begin.
Alright, our Malfurion does not seem to want to come out.
Shatter the metal spiders. Bring the gems of power.
We got 3 mid. And looks like we're gonna have some infighting going on. Tensions run high early on in a match. Hit this fountain real quick. Taking a bit more damage than I would like. Sylvanas seems to want to die. That seems to be what Sylvanas is about. And that's the problem, is I don't have anybody really able to take advantage of good plays with Diablo. Well, I got cannons. Cannons can help.
My victory is assured.
Diving pretty good. Not gonna be enough though. Prevent that turn in. Nobody else seems to want to prevent the turn in, but we'll prevent it. Ooh. I got messy quick.
Yes.
I'm going to pull back.
That is enough. You will be rewarded as promised.
Oh crap, I am using Diablo keys. I've been playing way too much Diablo. This is a problem. That one's on me in a big bad way. Alright. That ETC did a good job of blocking. Still got one of them though. Yep, I agree with that Li Ming down there. It's a little hairy.
Fort destroyed. It is over for now. Gems of power to my order.
So we are continuing to try and prevent the turn, and I just ran right into that. I am not in a good position. I dove that wrong. But I guess I'll be right back.
Not yours.
We didn't deny the turn-in, which bummed me out.
You survive. We shall see.
I kind of dove incorrectly, which also bummed me out. Holy hell, they ambushed me real good. Alright. I'm getting a little careless. So let's be a little more careful. Clearly this is a team that's willing to ambush. So let's be smart. Let's not let them do it.
Gather against James. Bring them to me. Do this now.
Yeah, they are at the cusp of getting another turn in. Well, that turned into a great big bit of craziness, so that was fun. That was exciting. Now, Li Ming is still in a lot of trouble if we can get to her. I don't know if Zagar is going to get her or not.
Well done.
Come on, Sylvanas, lock down this tower.
Enough. Power is mine once more.
Okay, let's be careful. Make sure they don't come around. They are coming around. Here they come. Okay, they're calling for retreat. I would also like Zagara to retreat. Lots of people upset. Lots of people blaming other people.
The hour of the spider closes.
Which is funny because we're doing okay. We're doing alright. We don't need to necessarily be all kinds of mad.
My altar awaits the gems.
I do wish I had had a few more souls. I was right on the cusp of an early return. Okay. We know they're not
You will know my power.
getting the boss because
Defend yourselves or perish. I care not which.
I think Thrall just got himself killed. I'm not entirely sure what Thrall was doing. But that does remove some of our higher damage, unfortunately. Which is going to be a problem.
Shatter their constructs. Deliver the gems to my altar before your enemies.
People are very talkative this particular match.
Let us capture this mercenary camp.
For the swarm. My power grows. Your enemies your destruction is at hand.
Hopefully whatever is going on out here can sort it out. We can just keep going.
You lost a fault, heroes.
Well, this is gonna be bad.
Fear is eternal.
Alright. They're too busy typing and not being together. I think this should have been an easy win for us, actually. I really think it could have been. Unfortunately, this is what happens. Oh.
They shall pay for
All right. Well, that went poorly. Which is unfortunate because I feel like we were actually doing quite well in spite of it all. So, oh man, that's a significant jump down in points. Alright, well, we're moving in the wrong direction. On the plus side, our rank number's going up. Bigger numbers are fun. What a rough group to have to play with. Hopefully this is not the trend for these games going forward. We will see. And hopefully I have better luck next time. Alright, everybody. That was the first episode of Morning Melee, or whatever the heck I'm going to call this thing. Probably not that. That sounds like it's a Smash Brothers stream. Bye!